Alright, nice. So I got a closet. I got... Follow me. Believe women. I hate my job. I hate you, Joe. I hate you. With your thick lips. Okay. Follow me. The phone's ringing. What? What? Bonsoir, YouTube. Je m'appelle Black Kakashi. Tu peux m'appeler Kakashi. And I am back with another video. Today we're playing Fears of Fathom. Fathom? What the? Okay, we're off to a bad start already. Fears of Fathom, Norwood Hitchhike specifically. This is episode 2 of an episodic horror series by the guy, I believe his name is Rayfield. This is a really good indie publisher where he's been putting out these horror games in regards to how people, like you see down there, if you have a story to share, send it to fears2fathomstories@gmail.com. He's taking these real stories and constructing them into video games for people to play. Obviously, I'm really behind because I know that episode 2 came out a very long time ago. But I'm playing this on my channel because episode 3 actually releases next week, and I'm quite the fan of this series. So I was like, we gotta play this on the page, at least so that we can be caught up to date with, you know, even though they're already caught up to date because they've already seen everybody else play it. I'm playing it now. How about that? I'm playing it now. Norwood Hitchhike. This one was one of my favorite ones out of the 2 that released. The first one was really cool. It was okay. I've seen that there's been a couple of spin-offs of that type of version of a game, but this one was very unique. I really like this one. So without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to see you in the gameplay. I'm in the gameplay. This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. Terrible time to grow up. I still remember this day clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first, but getting it out may help, even if it's just a little bit. It's always therapeutic to talk about these types of things. I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions, and I go to every convention I get the chance to, and sometimes even meet some of my online friends. I do that every single year. DreamCon, you guys should go. July 28th, I believe that's when it is. It's up. Though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of me going on interstate drives. That's fair, but a plane ticket would have been too expensive. That's true. This convention I went to was great, and it was now the way to drive back home. When I set up, I soon realized the traffic was horrible. I decided that I'd take the long way to avoid traffic. It was a little over a 12-hour drive. No. Oh, okay. All right, so we're here. Driving along the country. Jesus Christ. Like I said, very atmospheric. We're gonna read the messages once I pause, like once I get to a spot where I'm not driving. I guess it's a little PSA. Don't text and drive. It's not fun. It's not fun for anybody involved. Actually, I remember those like really effective, creepy but effective, like no texting and driving commercials from like the early 2000s. Yeah, those. Dang, my hotline is blinging. Okay. So like I said, this is an episodic series, so I don't know how to turn down the music. But this is an episodic series, so like I said, people can submit their own. Oh, I am running out of gas. Near halfway through the drive, I realized I was low on gas. Who are you talking to? The soundtrack not the best to be hearing when I'm like driving. I don't need to hear howls while I'm driving at night. That just ain't it. But yeah, episodic series. What the hell is... Bro was just walking in the foliage as if that was a normal thing. As if that's something he does Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm the weird one. As if I'm the weird one, you know? Like that was... Ooh. This soundtrack is banging though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm rocking with it. I'm really rocking with it. Ooh. Dang. Am I close? So earlier when I was playing this, there's a lot of technicality stuff that usually happens. It's very annoying. Like you have to be close up to the pump. You have to be next to the pump. You have to get all your stuff into the car. It's like a lot of things of that nature, but okay. I'll check my text messages once I get inside. Why am I walking so slow? All right, with your blue windbreaker. What is that on your face? What's on your face? Oh, those are glasses. Those are. Oh shit! I gotta check my text messages. What are you looking at? Keemstar. Okay. Holly. Mom. What? Oh, you can't type that thing. Let's see. You call? Yeah, I think I'm going to that convention with who? Aiden, that internet friend. He's a nice guy. No, you're not going on a 10-hour drive by yourself. Okay, well, if my parents tell me that, all right, well, then I guess I'm not going on a 10-hour drive by myself. Well, I've already made up my mind. I'll drive you. Why don't you understand? He's literally offering to drive you. Okay, at this point, I'm literally not attached to this character at all. Whatever happens, she brought it on herself because she's a horrible person. Drive safe, Holly. Don't forget to call me. So I guess they must have talked when they got home then. Told you to take that flight. True. On Holly, Holly, it's gonna be late when you're back. Hope you're feeling alright. I'll be alright, Dad. Let's talk about Aiden. Is Aiden a trustworthy person? Discord. We got tickets. So? Why do people text like that? I'll get a skateboard too. Saw this is a really cool skateboard nearby. That was a very direct question and he didn't answer it. Sounds fun. Discord, where are you? Almost there. I don't see you, Peach. Why do people text like this? This is very disrespectful to me. As I text like that. What are you looking at? Your coding doesn't allow for you to turn all the way around and look at me. Oh my god! How the fuck your line up? Hi, can I get a $10 on pump 2? With your purple shirt, looking like Grimace. You heading to the bridge by yourself? Yes, why? Not a lot of people head out down there this time of the year. Somebody just pulled into the gas station. Oh, Marlboro cigarettes. That's interesting. That's neat. Be careful. Okay, what do you mean by that? For about a century now, many people have gone missing down there. A century? A century? You think on like year 1 or year 2, they're like, we should probably get some authorities involved or local government intervention. But nah, let's keep going for a decade. 2 decades, 3 decades. Let's get it about a century. And then now, this is just a normal thing. This is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type thing. You think if people who went looking for them never return. You think if you have a recurring occurrence of people going missing, Jane Does and John Does, going missing in the same finite area, you think you get somebody together to go investigate why that's happening. But no, these people are like, I mean, we could, but it's like, you know, TV's really good now. Okay, locals say that Norwood Valley monster had torn them up and hanged them upside down from trees. Okay, well, thanks for the gas and the graphic story. Meanwhile, nigga, do you not know that I can see you? My car. And one more thing. Bro, wait! If you see a woman in the white or blue trying to get a ride, do not stop. Okay, thank you. Whatever you do, don't never, ever, in any circumstances, pick up a hitchhiker. Bro, I don't care about any of this. Let me get outside. Hey, yo! I saw you! Hey, yo! Don't you fast walk to the car, bro. I see you. Hey, yo! Bro, what did you do to my car? I don't know if you'll find any shop at this hour, but we're out of dog food. Could you pick up something from Milo? I'll pay you back. No! Anyway. Alright, bet. Let's just get this dog food. Hey, you. Could you help me with what I just seen, actually? Because y'all don't seem... You have security cameras. You could have helped me with... I sense there's no sense of urgency for neither one of you regarding my circumstances. So... Here, ring this up, now. Hurry up. I'm still worried about over there, but bro, that's just... creep. Well, alright then. Okay, that's just so stupid. I'm still worried about what he did to the car. I'm not finna pull out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Earlier, I pulled out to just drive. Dude ran smack dead into me. Didn't slow down, didn't do anything. Being on the road, you do realize a thing. Monsters truly do exist. This actually reminds me of a story time. They're back on again, okay. That must be what came from when old boy was messing with my car. I was finna get outside and catch him in the act. This dude want to tell me about a spooky woman in white and... Bro! There's someone, like, actively vandalizing my car. Like, they're actively ruining or messing with my car. And you trying to text me about some local legends and some telltales, bro. Move! I think since my car's messing up, if I just stay on this dude's tail, he could help me. If I crash into him and I gotta start all the way over, I don't want to do that. But, dang, he sped up the second I slowed down. I really can't see. Like, bro, I can't see a thing. Hey. Okay, see? This actually reminds me of a story time, basically. So, as you guys know, I'm in college. Or you don't know that, but I'm in college. I live in the state of Texas. Okay? I live in the state of Texas. Now, you guys all know that you have interstates all over the place. But what you don't know is there's an added element to interstates that in major cities that most people don't really think about. If you know anything about the United States, you know about southern Texas. I mean, you know about the South, which is, you know, has some, they don't like people who get a little bit dark sometimes, who are born not the lightest of colors. They don't favor us in a lot of areas. At most, they tolerate us, but you really can only get some sense of... I'm trying to tell a story! You really only get some sense of, like, I guess, humanity when you live in a major city. I was born in a major city. In Texas, we have 3 or 4 major cities that you're gonna get some form of, like, progressive politics that are now on age with what we believe with contemporary, you know, like, ways of thinking, just that are different and conflict from our traditional sense of just being Southerners. Basically, what ended up happening is, my parents have always told me, you know, don't drive home at night. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You're not supposed to drive home at night. Even if I'm on the interstate, but still, don't drive home at night, because you don't know what can happen at night. And more specifically, because I'm a Southerner, and I live in the Bible Belt South, it's really not the safest for me to do that. Because of, you know, my car's not working. God, man, the car wouldn't start back up. Okay, well, I was in the middle of a story, but I guess we're dealing with this now. Just like I was trying in the middle of the night. I'm not saying I was starting to believe what the bullcrap that gas station clerk pulled, but I would be lying if I didn't say I felt the slightest sense of unease. So basically, to sum it up, I'm driving home against my parents' wishes, because they don't like it when I drive home at night, rightfully so. And because I live in the South, like I said, there's certain areas where if you're essentially a minority, it's a lot safer for you to live, and there's only like 3-4 places, and that's Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, El Paso. Pretty much anything outside of those is just really not safe for you, or the places that are cities that are in close proximity of those major cities that carry those progressive types of politics. Now, your second best option, I saw a car nearing. Hey, yo, could you help me? Yo, wait, yo, she was gunning for me. So, like I was saying, oh, somebody stopped for me. Hey, I have dog food. Hi, you're the girl from the gas station. Why are you out here then? Thank you so much for stopping. What are you trying to do out here? Obviously, my car broke down. If you look 50 to 100 feet behind you, you'll see that. I can't help. There's no service. There's no service. You gonna get a ride? Where are you heading to? Anywhere but here. Just, bro, anywhere where I can call for help. Hop in. Thank you so much. Hurry up. Just throw it in the back. I won't be here for too long. With that being said, when you live in the state of Texas and you're personally a minority, you're not really supposed to be... Why am I walking with this? I don't even need this. This is stupid. It's safe. Your safest bet is to just stay to main points of civilization. If you find a city with like a Walmart or something like that, it's a good chance they're only putting that in areas that they know that people will frequent. Ergo, these places that people are frequent will have more people that are more, I would say, left-leaning or more liberal with their with their thought process on things. Anyways, that's not the point. So me and my dumb self, when I decided that I was going to just, what was that noise? Well, I decided that I was going to drive home against my parents' wishes at night, which is the dumbest thing a person can ever do. Don't do it. And I live in the South. Don't do it. I decided that basically I'm driving and it's getting, if you know anything about the interstate, well, specifically 35, if you live in the state of Texas or really just anywhere, you know that whether it's north or south, there's always traffic. Literally, there's always going to be some form of traffic there where it's going to be prohibiting you from getting to where you need to be in a timely manner. And majority of the time, it's not even a wreck. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it's a wreck. But majority of the time, it's not even a wreck. It's just standstill traffic for no reason. Man, your radio loud. So basically what ends up happening is I'm sitting at standstill traffic and I've been here for a minute now. It's like, all right, man. At this point, can you drive, please? Thank you. At this point, there's 10 minutes added onto my route, 20 minutes added onto my route, 30 minutes added onto my route, an hour now. I was supposed to be home at like 11 o'clock at night. At this point, it's about 12 or 1 a.m. That's my estimated arrival time. So you know what I do? When Google pops up on my phone and says, alternate route, faster route, take this route, just exit off the main interstate, I'm like, all right. Yeah. Hold on. So you won't tell me who you are, where you're going. I was driving home, bro. Why does this matter to you? Why is this such a point to you? This information, that piece of crap broke down on me. The piece of crap that she was begging and pleading her father for. What? Oh, your name's Jason? Oh, my name's, I didn't ask you, but nice to meet you, Jason, I guess. Anyway, I was in the middle of telling my story to my audience. Can I do that? Thank you very much, Jason. So, weird glasses, like I was saying. I'm like, all right, bet. Let me take this alternative route. I veer off, exit at the next exit, and now I guess I'm not telling the story. Since I'm going to keep getting interrupted, I'll finish it when I get to the next place. You're really lucky you have been on this side of town tonight. What do you mean by that? I must say you are one brave woman. What is that supposed to mean? You got no clue what happened to your car back there? No, I don't even know what goes on with my car when it's my car. I think it was the battery. I'm not sure. Are you sure? Bro, I don't know, Jason. I'm not sure, Jason. I really don't want to make small talk right now. I'm about hours away from home. I have no service on my phone. I don't want to talk to you. So what do you think about, after I say I don't want to talk to you, so what do you think about what he told you at the gas station? I know you don't want to talk. What do you think about what he told you at the gas station? I'm curious. What is your mind set on those types of things? I don't listen to it really creeped me out, because it did creep me out. Interesting. Idiot tells that story to every person that's traveling down there. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna continue talking to my audience now. So, anyways, I'm like, better, I'll veer off. That was the biggest mistake I could have ever made. Because it's nighttime, I live in the Bible Belt South. I am not the most favorable complexion, and I'm trying to get home. Let me talk to you, because I know you got something you want to tell me. Get it out. With the monster. Let's see, I've never seen the monster for myself, but there are some things. What things? And I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like a moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them. You don't be bothered. You have strange ways out here in Norwood. And I'm from the South myself, and I've never experienced anything of this nature. Bro, I'm trying to talk. You know I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people. I can tell, because you keep cutting me off while I'm talking. Just don't speak to me. After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by my motel. Apparently they offer roadside service. Besides that, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful. These are all kinds of there are all kinds of people out here. I can't speak when I'm on camera. I don't know why. He's ominously said before leaving. Thanks for everything. Your glasses are weird. Okay. Now, vacancy. Not approved for occupancy. I'm assuming it says any attempt to remove this notice must not be removed under penalty of the law. If somebody tries to remove this, regardless of penalty of the law. So this seems like a quaint little town. We have this is not supposed to be open to the public. Lights that aren't really lights. A rustic machine out front. And they just dropped my stuff off at this is just great. I'm loving this. Hospitality is top tier. I'm leaving 5 stars. 5 stars would definitely live here, visit here again. The Mist Man was putting on the creepiest vibes at night. Why does everybody in this this town have striped sweaters? Is this a gal need a room to shack up for the night? My name's not Gal, it's Holly, but thank you. I'm only gonna be here for a few hours. $40 for a single. I spent a lot of money on this trip. Hey, I've spent $40 on the room. I've spent an additional $10 for gas with the car breaking down, and I spent an extra $5 on the dog food that I threw to the wind. $90. Tommy will take care of the next thing in the morning. $90 on the... Okay, fine. I guess I gotta pay it. They might not take very nicely to it. Stop talking to me. Okay, so... You have strange paintings up. So I've spent $90 so far on a AAA service, essentially. I spent $90 on AAA service. $40 on this room that I'm really not using. If I go missing, send everyone. Okay. $40 on the room for the night. An extra $10 on gas that there was no point of doing that. And now, oh, it was nice and warm inside. Oh. I feel like if you put a black light to this room, you're gonna discover a lot of miscellaneous substances that were once here at some point. Okay. Cute. Oh, at least they got TV. Nostalgia moment. Okay, so I used to watch this when I was like 5. Alright, nice. I got a closet. I got my toe. Why are you in here? I should be asking you. Did you not hear me walk in, turn on the TV, put my stuff there? You could have made your presence known at any moment, but you decided to stay quiet for some weird reason. I'm Tommy, room service here at the Roadway Inn, the finest stopover in Norwood. I've seen better. What are you doing in my room specifically? You know, cleaning stuff. What are you cleaning if you're supposed to be getting my car? This is an ugly puffer, by the way. If you're supposed to be getting my car, what are you cleaning exactly? Nothing's adding up. Guy at the front desk gave me his room. Excuse me? That's not the response I was looking for. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make the room. I'll just get my stuff. Leave. I'm just gonna get my stuff. I have a very bad feeling about you and your teeth go over your lips. You can just stay in there, I guess. I'm gonna watch this later. So, after getting my heart ripped out my chest 5 seconds ago, I guess I'll just continue the story. So, now I've exited off the main interstate, which is essentially the safest bet, because now, I guess my safest bet. I removed myself from any form of safety in regards to the city that I'm in. I'm also removing myself from any form of safety following interstate, because if you stay on the interstate, it's essentially like the Green Book for us. If you know what a Green Book is. If you don't know what a Green Book is, Google it. Throw it on the bed too. Get out. Get out. Anyways, so I knew I was in trouble when I crossed over. You know when you just cross over somewhere and it just doesn't seem like you belong in that place? That was essentially what happened to me. Out of all the decisions I ever made, that was the dumbest one. You ever notice when you cross like into... You ever just... This is not a place I belong. And as a black dude, you get that more often than not because you live in America. Take these things. You live in America, so that's just like a default. I knew something was wrong when I crossed it. Mind you, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm the only car on the road. In a major city, that's not something that happens. But in a small city, it looked like, if you think of your most stereotypical country bumpkin small town place, that's where I was. And that's a place where no dude should ever be. And this looks like one of those places where everybody knows everybody. Okay, you can get out of my room now. Leave. Go. Get out. Leave. Had a word with Joe about your situation. You never left the room. How did you possibly do that? Get out. Get out. Go. Leave. Leave. I want to watch cartoons. I'm actually about to watch these cartoons. So, basically, it was a sundown town. I found myself in a sundown town. If you don't know what a sundown town is, in the South, people don't like when people of different complexions live in their city. So, or in their city, or just visiting or purchasing or anything. So, they let you know, hey, leave before sundown. Basically, I found myself in a sundown town at 10 o'clock at night in Bible Belt, South Texas. off the highway with absolutely no service to my phone. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I ran out of service. I have absolutely no clue how the GPS was able to maintain my route as long as it did for 30-40 minutes as I drove through sundown town after sundown town after sundown town. Somehow I made it out of that. So ever since then, whenever Google pops up and it's like, here's an alternative route, I don't think they're taking in the fact that I'm a black dude. So anyway, I wanted to watch Superman actually. Is someone peeing? I hear footsteps. Oh, okay. He had his fingers on the glass. Call it foresight. It's not foresight. That's sight. But I couldn't help shake the feeling that something wasn't right because somebody just walked up to your window with their hands to it, looked inside of it. That a hot cup of coffee could help. I thought to myself, what is up with people wanting to drink coffee at night and you're 21? So yeah, that's a little story. If you are a person, okay, I'm stuck on the door, and you live in the South, if Google offers you an alternative route, just stick to the highway. Don't take back roads. It's just not. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. Premium coffee, black coffee, coffee light. I don't know the difference between any of these. I'm a hot chocolate dude myself. Assuming these items help you stay awake. I couldn't just go in I didn't want to go into any room. I guess, what do we do? Now. My controls are backwards. There was some in that coffee. This is why I don't drink coffee, because there was some in the coffee. I want to knock on doors, but I just don't feel like that's the safest thing to be doing right now because I don't trust the establishment that I'm at, that I'm not even supposed to be at in the first place because it's not supposed to be open to the public. God, I talk fast. He just left the door open? Excuse me. Where did he go? Do I just start banging? I guess I'm just gonna start banging on doors. Can someone, anybody, please help me? This is not what I was expecting from this game. Oh, I'm walking the wrong way. The controls are backwards. This is not what I was expecting from this game. I question every life decision I made up until this point. It honestly, at this point, doing the sundown town thing was a lot more. I'm stuck. Okay, now at first I liked it because it kind of pushed the lore forward, but now it's just extremely annoying because I'm getting caught on stuff. My dad texts me. What do you want? I can't read my messages. That is hilarious. I can't read my messages. I'm hearing things. I'm seeing things. Things! I couldn't just go in any room. What was that? This is, okay. I couldn't go in any room. I need help. I have no clue what's happening anymore. Alright, so, you didn't see me when I said it, but the only thing I can think of right now is just to go to sleep. So I'm just going to go to sleep, because, yeah, reasons. But that was my story about how I basically accidentally drove through multiple sundown towns in one night as an idiot because I trusted Google. I feel like I can file a class action lawsuit against them for that. Because they didn't take into consideration that, I'm black, so I could really file a lawsuit against them.
I awoke several hours later in a daze.
It was 3:18 a.m. I was sedated. Really? I didn't catch that. The phone's ringing. What? What? Get up. Just get up. Okay, so there's a strange man in my closet. The phone just rang, even though it's out of service. Phone just rang. This place is not supposed to be open to the public. Did I just go back to sleep? That was not supposed to happen. What? Who is it? Joe from the front desk, open the door. Oh, yeah, you gotta get that fixed, bro. That keeps happening. I don't know why that keeps happening. You and your striped shirt. You know there's a man in my closet? Did I specifically tell you not to wake anyone up? I didn't. I have complaints. What are you making all those goofy noises for? Whatever it is, just keep it down. Don't. Is that why your eyes are all red? Bro, the coffee machine is to your left, 50 yards that way. Are you messing with me? What? We don't have no coffee machine. Oh, it's right over there. But I will. Okay, good. I've had crazy goons here. For once, I thought we had a sober guest, but follow me. Believe women. I hate my job. I hate you, Joe. I hate you with your thick lips. Okay, follow me. Why does this sound like the beginning of a Brent Faiyaz song? It was right here. Why do you have a lock on this door? I noticed you have a lock over here. I didn't say anything, but I noticed it. It's not the point. Oh, yeah. Why are you walking so slow? For some reason, his demeanor completely changed. Go back to the room. I swear to God, it was right here. Go back to the room now. All right then, Joe. There should be some medication in your room. That should offer you some relief. Check the table by the TV. Nah, son. Nah, son. We gonna wash face. Nah, son. I'm not taking them pills. We have an expensive room. Not expensive, but expensive for the quality that I'm getting. We have an expensive room in a... I didn't leave this door. I did not leave that door open. That scared me so much because that TV was... Turn this off. Ruining my childhood. Requires water. Alright, bet. She really took the pills. God dang. But you really took the pills. Hey, I guess we have to go to sleep to progress the story. So. Do y'all hear whispers? I heard people walking. Nah, dog. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Go to the closet. Go to the closet. Go to the closet. Bro, close. Am I supposed to walk up to the door or like... Quit it. I hear you. I promise I hear you. What? Please open the door. I need help. Go across the way. My homie Joe with the widow's peak, receding hairline, he'll help you. Striped shirt, he'll help you. What do you want? I need your help. Please open the door. I can't do that. Do nothing. We're not doing that. No, sir. No, sir. I can't help you. Oh, okay. Please leave. I swear I'm not a cop. I would prefer for the cops to be in this type of circumstance right now. I swear I'm not a cop. That's not a way for you to get me to open up the door. Please go away or I'm calling the cops. Okay. Alright then. We're just gonna hide in the closets. Please close. Why aren't you closing? Joe get at him? To this day, I find it really weird that the manager inferred not to get the police involved, as it would have affected the motel's reputation and let go of the situation. That's capitalism for you. I believe that this town could have been home to a cult or a drug ring or possibly something even worse. Tommy arrived in my car after what felt like a year, so I'm assuming you were there for days. I never went on long road trips again. I would always take airplanes from that moment forward. Well, I guess you've learned your lesson. Always listen to your parents. That's what I've learned. So let's sum this up, shall we? Let me take this off. So let's cut the audio. So Where do we start? You check into a hotel. The owner's ugly. It's not supposed to be open to the public anyways. It's essentially condemned. Ray, that's the guy. It's essentially basically condemned. It's not supposed to be open to the public, yet he's letting operations go as usual, which is highly illegal. Okay. What else is there? I wake up in the middle of the night to a strange man walking into my closet. I don't know. There's a coffee machine that's at the hotel that I drink, get sedated, drugged, whatever you want to call it. Then there's just so much that's happening. Okay. I had a great time playing this. I'm super duper looking forward to episode 3. I believe episode 3 is called Carson's House? Carson's House. Comes out January 9th. Like I said, super excited to play it. If you guys have any stories or fearful things, I think I actually may submit something to Fears to Fathom. I just might. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna figure out how to file a class action lawsuit against Google. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, if you did watch. But yeah, to sum it up, this was a stupid mistake. She should have just flew. You could have been home at this point. It's a 10 to 12 hour drive. That's like 2 hours on the plane. You could have been home. What do I even... Fears to Fathom, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, if you like this video, you don't have to like this video. Actually, the fact that you're listening to my voice right now and made it to the end of the video means the absolute world to me. I want to thank you all for watching my gameplay. Until my next video, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. I'm so messed up off of everything I just experienced from this game, and having to play it twice. I'm done. Cut it. We're done. We're done. Roll the thing.